We're here at the LVT HQ, the headquarters. We're just gonna, sit down, chop it up, and see how he grew up, because we both actually came from the same neighborhood, the same city, and both Cambodian. Breaking the stereotypes, just changing the way people view and stereotype Asians, and just going mainstream, I guess you could say. So. Explain a little bit about like your journey, because I seen you progress, and all of a sudden you just fucking like took off. Where did it all start?
That shit's a battle. It started, ever since a kid, I always like, music and stuff like that. Always wanted, always like to rap, but I never, how where we come from, it's hard to express yourself.
Right.
Like, you with your homies, and nobody give a fuck you want to rap. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You can be like, oh, yeah, I want to rap, but nobody really care, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it was kind of hard expressing myself until I got locked up, in juvenile hall, went through gang banging, going through the juvenile system with the homies and shit. And that's they had a certain class. This dude, he ran a nonprofit, and they had a class in jail with his nonprofit where he goes, it's called Flow. He goes and record juveniles that have been incarcerated, and he goes and bring them out of that dorm they're in and put them in a class for like an hour and record them. And that's where I learned to express myself in front of. If I could do it,
that was the first time
That was the first time I ever like came out with it like that.
Damn.
And it was in front of a bunch of people I didn't know, and I was being the. Well, I think what helps me, because in that camp when I started rapping, I was the only Asian in the whole camp. Yeah. So it'd be like blacks and Mexicans, and I'm the only Asian. So then I started rapping, and I was like the best in there, and I was the only Asian, and that's when I started expressing myself. I came home. Told the homies like, yeah, you tight, whatever. And then just started shooting, and that shit just started happening like that.
Yeah, and then it's all independent, huh?
All independent, yup.
Yeah, people always try to reach out and stuff too.
Yeah, we sat down with a lot of labels, but it's all independent. Well, we getting distributed through Empire. Empire is the number one shit to go with if you want to stay, because you're still independent when you're with them. They just sell your music. That's it. Right. But everything else is on you.
Yeah, pretty much doing like shipping for you or whatever.
Right, exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
They just get a little cut out of it.
Yeah, that's crazy. And then now you're like, YouTube is blowing the fuck up. Your views are fucking in millions and millions.
Yeah. It was just all organic. Kind of how you told me, there's like no handbook to that shit.
Exactly.
It just all unravels and shit.
Yeah. So did you plan to do that? Like, how did that even? Did you expect that?
No, I didn't expect it, because that YouTube was just made by the homie just for fun and shit, like on some playing around shit. Yeah, and then when it got serious, I'm like, man, let me get the account. Yeah. He's like, all right, let me get it. We'll share it, Ken. But then I took it. I just changed the password. I'm like, no, this is my shit. And then I ran with it.
Shit, man.
And it's pretty good, yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, like you were saying to me earlier, you're still in the very, very beginning,
right,
stages and stuff. But I mean, let's not even talk about that. Let's talk about just like Long Beach in general. Get the word out there, because I feel like I'm in the same struggle as you when it comes to people from the outside perspective looking in. Like, they look at us and they see, oh, this guy's Chinese, or
right.
He can't do this. He can't own a clothing line that's a fitness clothing line that's worldwide, or you know what I'm saying?
Like we're a minority, like where we come from. You know what I'm saying? Cause I feel like the media, like since before, they had like even social media was popping, social media, but the media, like movies, shows and shit, they show a different type of Asian, like the ones that's not masculine and like that. You know what I'm saying? Like the Chinese, Korean, like no disrespect, but the ones who's like kind of like nerdy and shit like that. But they feel like where we come from, there's no Asians like that. Like, nah, you guys is not like that.
And it was funny, because I get this shit all the time. They're like, I've got messages and comments, people like, oh, you quit trying to be like that. I'm like, I'm not trying to be like this. This is how
you begin that too? I get that all day.
All the time. Like, this is how I grew up. Like, I don't know how to fucking change it. This is me. This is just what I experienced when I was growing up.
Right.
I grew up around Mexicans, blacks, white people, everything. It's like, it's a melting pot. That's how Long Beach is.
Shit, when you grew up in the East Side, was it like it was racist tension and shit?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you felt that,
huh? Oh yeah, for sure. I got snatched up, Temple 11 by fucking you guys' enemies, but people I grew up with too. It's crazy, It's just the rules. I'm like, fucking, I was 11 years old. How old were you then? You were like a baby. How old are you now?
I was probably 26.
Fuck yeah, I'm 31, dude.
Yeah. You're not that far, 5 years.
Yeah, but I grew up moved around right there. Grew up on Stanton, that little cul-de-sac, by Wanapero.
Stanton, you was in Stanton?
Yeah.
Man, you built this up from Stanton? That's a long way.
Yeah,
for real.
And then we moved to Ohio in 11th right there, so by Temple Block right there. And then I grew up on Redondo and 7th, a little bit better area. And now I moved out to Orange County. I moved my mom out too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then my dad stays in Cerritos, you know. But I grew up like right then and there, you know. So it's for us, you know, when I do these interviews, I tell them stories when I was little. They're like, no way, it's like the movies. I'm like, yeah, man, this shit is, you know. We don't think of it like that. It's just the rules.
We grew up off that shit. We adapted to it. We was used to it. Cause like even when I meet other people and then I bring them to meet my other people, like meet my people where I come from or family shit, and they're like, damn, that shit is real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
With that dude Danny downstairs, he used to work at the shop for me at Molino.
Oh yeah.
And then I would tell stories like, sometimes I would just drive him home.
Right.
Or if he goes home, he just knows the ways not to go. And I was like, when you think about it now, yeah, it's kind of funny, but back then, that's just the rules. You just know. You don't go to this street, you go this way. You go at this time, you're good. You know, you don't look at this guy, you don't, you know. It's crazy. It's just the stuff that it's normal for us, you know. But
that shit's still going on over there, though, man.
Yeah, it's still hot, huh?
It's still crazy over there.
Yeah, that shit will never fucking end, dude. That shit is crazy, man. Yeah, I've been in fucking some sticky scenarios too, especially at the shop, dude. We got all kind of gangs coming through there, you know?
Yeah, One Stop.
Fuck, dude. Yeah.
Who's running One Stop? Oh yeah, Bruce and shit, right?
Bruce, yeah, and he's got a couple other dudes running it as well.
Yeah, Jason and shit.
Yeah, and that was my first like experience in that culture, making all these RIP shirts, you know. But me and Bruce like, dude, it's just a business, but like, fuck. You see one guy come in here.
We done made a gang over there, man.
Yeah.
It's not a good thing, but we done made a lot over there.
It's just crazy that how that circle of life, you know.
It's so, and you know what's crazy? It's so no one ever snapped to it. Like, damn, this shit is crazy. Like in reality, because we like so used to it. Like,
dude,
it's just so
we're numb to our fucking head.
Yeah, we just go there like. The homegirls, the homies, whatever, just, oh, can you make this? Can you put it like this? Like, all these RP pictures and shit.
Yeah, no, I was tripping out because when I distanced myself from that and I started moving out, I had my old laptop, right? It had all the files. All these guys are dead.
Right.
You know, these young fucking either from whatever gangs and shit. I'm like, man, we used to view it as just a design. Now when I see it, now I'm like, these motherfuckers were people that we used to sell shirts to. Now they're fucking gone. I remember there's one dude, this little Mexican cat, 17 years old, came in. Gave Bruce a letter. He said, give this to my mom, go on vacation. I was like, Bruce, what the fuck is he talking about, you know? He's like, fuck, he got a green light. The next day, his mom comes in crying.
Oh, yeah?
I was like, fuck, dude. Gave her the letter. I was like, dude, this shit's real?
Damn.
You know what I mean? I was like, what the fuck?
Why didn't he just give it herself?
That's all I was like, who knows, man? But he got like smoked across the street by Mexicans too. It was Mexican on Mexican. And then I was just like, fuck, dude. You know, eye-opening. And that's just like the daily type of shit that happens in Long Beach, you know?
That shit's on right now.
You know, and then again, Long Beach
It's probably more shirts being made right now and shit.
But then again, like I was, you know, telling everybody I meet, Long Beach doesn't just have that too. You know, when I grew up skateboarding and surfing as well.
Right.
We have that big
It's a good side, it's a good side of it,
Belmont Shores and all that, you know? And I think that's what saved me, dude, instead of doing what you guys do. Not saying it's bad, I could have went with like Jimmy and stuff, but found skateboarding and I stuck with that shit. Cherry Park, you know, that's the spot right there. That's all we did. But you know, I think it's still heavy over there. I just did a 5-page spread for Iron Man magazine. We went around Long Beach, took them to the shop.
Right.
That shit was funny. Took them to the shop, took them to Cherry Park and stuff. But yeah, man. Did you? What about school? Huh? Your parents?
School. I went to Poly, but I didn't finish.
Yeah.
I went to juvenile hall at Poly. And then
you were young as fuck.
Yeah. And then after juvenile hall, I came out, and then they made me go to like continuation school.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, like SAYA and opportunities and shit like that.
Yeah.
I didn't get to finish that either. Kept going to juvenile hall and shit.
Yeah. So what's next for you? You know, and for the label, for all that?
Just grind. Try to build it up from the ground up.
Yeah.
And you do investing? You invest?
Yeah.
What do you invest in? You don't mind me asking?
No, yeah. So I just got approved for an accredited investor. So now by the SEC, it's like you have to have X amount of income to be qualified. So now I just got approved a month ago. So I just joined with a company that's owned by a pro skater, Mikey Taylor. So he brings on guys like Paul Rodriguez, myself, Sean Malto, Najee Houston, and we just go get commercial real estate buildings, you know?
Damn.
But that right there now is wealth, you know? Because all this stuff, I tell people too, even the young guys, Lift hit's cool, top hit's cool, you know, but once it's done, it's done. You know, I can only do this for so long because I can only look a certain way for so long. You know, because I'm my own marketer, right?
Right.
But once you start getting wealth and real estate, they can't take that away. It's tied to your name. The deed is yours forever. You know, you own that shit regardless. You rent it, you fucking die, whatever. It just stays on your fucking name. So that's like the next move, you know. And that's what with the pro skaters, myself, we're gonna start teaching the young guys like, hey, you know, don't spend your fucking money because after pro skating, that's it. You know, you're fucking done. You can't skate forever. Ball players, you can't fucking.
That's like rapping though. You can't rap. You're not gonna rap forever. There's always someone gonna take that spot.
Yes.
It's like what you do when you gain that money. What you gonna do after?
Exactly. You know, you either fucking blow it like an idiot, or you fucking, you know, invest in fucking real estate, and obviously still have some extra cash. You know. And kind of have fun, live a lifestyle.
So real estate, that's what you're saying, real estate.
Real estate, man, because
everybody say real estate.
Those are real assets that people cannot take from you. You do when you sign off that deed, that shit is yours. You know, you own the land. You know, yeah, you gotta pay some fucking property taxes and crazy shit sometimes, but you know that's where the real wealth is at. I want to say, you know.
Right.
So. But it's hard because you got to get approved for it first, you know. That shit is the hardest part.
You got to reach a certain income and shit.
You got to have a paper trail, you know, like good and everything is rough. Dabbing into other brands, you know. What about you? You got any like side gigs or other entrepreneurial things you're working on?
I just want to gain as much money from the music shit, take it and put it somewhere, invest it, like something legally, and then help all my homies out and shit like that.
Yeah,
homies and family.
I see that. That's one thing that's good. You know about.
I want to take the nip route too. Keep
I already see you doing that. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like you putting it on for all the Asian guys and then giving it back too. You know, for your homies and stuff. Like it's fucking.
I want to just put them all in a position where we all get rich type shit.
Yeah, I see that too. You know, you go on tour, all the homies go with you and they help out and shit. You know, that's what it's all about. You know. I just need
more organization. That's it, because me and all the homies, we be sloppy and shit.
Yeah, the structure part.
Yeah, the structure.
That's what it comes in.
That's why I be asking you, like, for pointers and shit, like, you know.
Yeah.
Like, you get paid for YouTube, but it ain't a lot. It's all about.
Even with your views?
Yeah, like, it's the views, like, say, off of Mando, if it hit 30 million views, probably get, like, 35 bands, 35,000. That's not a lot. If you get 20-something million streams on iTunes, that's a fat ass check. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
So iTunes cut you a check too, man.
iTunes is like the #1 shit. Well, Tidal pays you the most, but then iTunes, because Tidal, the only reason why they pay you the most, Jay-Z shit, is because nobody goes on there. So he's trying to gain his subscribers by paying more.
So let's say, it streams and when they buy an album, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. I bought your shit. Yeah, you know. Yeah. So then, like, who gets that money? iTunes gets a portion.
It goes through iTunes, get a small, but they get a very small portion because they don't care. They figure if they take a penny from this person, it's all going to add up. Exactly. Everyone put their music on iTunes. Yeah. But then Empire is the one where it's like, all right, we got to do all the work, because instead of me having a team sitting in the office like, all right, here, I'm going to drop this song, send it to you. All right, we got to post it on iTunes. It's not like all the hard work. All we do is send Empire the music, and they just they distribute it. I just sit back and wait for the check and give them music.
But what about like your website and stuff? Do you have one?
I had one, but shut it. I turned it off and shit. Yeah.
Why was that?
I just want to renovate, like redo it. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Construction and shit. Yeah. Sit back and game plan and shit.
Yeah. See, I'm always thinking about other ways to like, how can you do this? How can you do that? You know? Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty cool. The shows is whatever. It depends on how you boom, like how you progress. Mm-hmm. The more you progress, the bigger your shit come. Mm-hmm. I remember when Empire gave me a check, I didn't think like it was gonna be like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it gave me a little motivation to do more music and shit.
You just get addicted to it. Right?
Yeah. You're like, what the fuck? You serious? I made that shit off that?
Yeah.
Cause I'm not, like I said, I don't even feel like I'm at my peak. When I'm at my peak, then them checks should be coming. Like you see Mozzie, he posts his shit up. It should be $500,000 off a rap check, off a rap check, and I'll be like, fuck. And he's with Empire, the same shit with me.
Damn,
And they're like, yeah, we're trying to build you to that. You know?
Yo, you get there for sure, easy. Watch.
Hopefully.
Yeah, that's a trip, man.
He posts it with no shame and shit. He don't give a fuck. His phone blow, none of that. All his homies, but then shit, that dude has a good thing too, because he put all his homies on. I just want to put everyone on, like around me. Why not? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It ain't no point.
Build your own empire. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's what it's about too. Then you own everything yourself. You know, and then because you have the record label Officials, right?
Yeah.
So who owns that?
That's us. Yeah. That's the LLC. That's official.
Yeah. See, that's you know, structure departments that needs to be fucking, you know,
right.
capital.
I'm just waiting for the funding. As soon as some shit come off, then we could do a bunch of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
As soon as the right money comes, then we could do a bunch of shit. Yeah.
Damn. Right now, you have an online store and all that stuff too.
It is, but it's shut down too.
Oh,
I just want to like renovate and shit.
Damn. See how my mind's thinking? I'm like, dude, you got to do that. You should do this. You make money of this. You know.
It's a lot of ways, but it is a competitive space too. You know.
Yeah. So I mean, you got time, right?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, even when I was growing up, everybody was like, I'm gonna be a fucking rapper. I'm a fucking rapper.
Right.
I get people, here's my mixtape at the shop. Hey, can I leave this in the front? Can I leave this in front? Me and Bruce just like,
oh, can we hang this poster?
and you know, so tell me about that. How were you able to break off from thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of people trying to do the same shit from the same area? You know?
I don't know. It just naturally happened. Like, you know how when you told me about your process, it just naturally happened. For some reason, it just naturally happened. Like, it wasn't no handbook to that shit. I didn't pay for no extra promoting or marketing.
Mm-hmm.
To this day, I never paid for like no shit like that. But I don't know. It just happened.
I think it was part of, because I tell people too, when you're making a brand or you're doing your business, you always be transparent. You be real.
Right,
people relate to it more. You know, I think you have that over a lot of people. You know, like when your lyrics and all that shit, you speak on real stuff. It's not like you made it up. Like,
I think it's shocking to people too. That's why, because they'd be like, "This, where the fuck, like this Asian came from?" You know what I'm talking about? And they just want to take a look into that life that we live, that we actually live, you know, on the east side. So they just, you know, they want to. I guess it's like rare to them. Like when you see some rare shit, it just stand out, you know, and you just.
Yeah, it's crazy. How's it feel?
But there's a lot of Asian rappers coming up.
Is there?
A lot. Yeah, there's a lot. There's not just me, Vivo, or G Funk from Long Beach. There's a lot from all different type of areas.
Yeah, I don't see now. It's funny you said. I only know that because of you now. Because you're doing collabs here and there. I'm like, okay, this guy, you know.
Right.
But before that, I didn't even know. You know
it's just for some reason that just started rising. It's like you got dudes from Canada, dudes from all over the place.
Yeah, dude, Canada's.
But it's like Long Beach is on top. Long Beach is gonna stand out for some reason.
Of course.
I'm not even being biased. I'm being.
It is.
I be telling people like it's something about this. I don't know. Long Beach Asians. We grew up over there. You know what I'm saying? It's just.
I just spoke
different.
on that a little bit on my little story when I talked about the magazine. You know, there's two other dudes right now. My homie Aaron Hicks, $70 million fucking deal with the Yankees, outside left fielder. He's 1 year younger than me. Went to Wilson.
Plays baseball.
Yeah, fucking Long Beach. Like, the fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Yankees right now, $70 million.
That's crazy.
That's fucking dope. You know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's just seeing everyone around. Like we were talking downstairs. You know, the more you see people trying and then actually making it, you're just like, fuck it, why not, right? You know. So, I mean, what advice would you, I'm pretty sure you get this all the time, what advice would you give to people trying to, you know, make it out there? Especially a young dude, let's say a young Cambodian kid, you know, growing up where we grew up, like, hey, you know, I want to make it.
It's like, I don't know. Everything I'm about to say is probably, has already been said. Basic shit, like, just don't lose hope, you know what I'm saying? Because I said in one of my lyrics, like, where we come from, not a lot of Cambodians make it. Like, we got homies that died before they even touched, like, 50,000 or some shit like that.
Right.
But it's like, just if they have a dream, just don't lose hope. Just keep that shit going, moving. Keep
it going. Look at yourself, because you know, both of us we've already broke stereotypes. Like, hey, if we could do it, you guys can do it. You know, just don't be a fucking like retard when you're doing it. Like, don't fuck it off. You just see something good, run with it, and fucking, you know, capitalize off of it and shit.
Well, that's facts.
But fuck, dude, what else should we talk about, man? I feel like we got a lot of good fucking content. Shit. Well, what's next now? Tour? That's it?
Tour, yeah.
And then what's the project? You said you're working on an album or a...
Yeah, I'm working on a project. I don't know if it's an album. I might just call it like a tape. But it has some good features on there and shit. I just shot the video with a Nip homie Pac-Man. Yeah, I just shot a video with him. That's just like super. That's like another Mando. Yeah. That's just like another active ass video and shit. Just him and, you know, the homies and shit.
Yeah, people love that shit, man.
Yeah, I don't know, they like that shit, so like, you know.
Shit, we bump that stuff in here too. You know, all this shit. You know, it's funny. All the guys know who you are down here. It's funny, dude. It's like, hey, Stupid Young's coming. Like, oh, what? That's fucking funny. Yeah, dude, that's sweet, dude.
On me, West Coast, California bound. East side, Long Beach, Cambodia town. Bitch, that's from Anaheim to PCH. This the LONGBEACH. Sitting in traffic, seeing an amigo. Bang.